Now, welcome back to the channel. I'm Matthew Vick, and this is the JoJo-Lena. And yes, you read the thumbnail right. How to make $30K plus a month.
And in this video, we're going to show you exactly how we do that, step by step.
So stay tuned for the video, and let's get this money. So we are at the first job of the day, and if you want to make $30K a month every month, the first thing you got to do is get your phone to ring. And the JoJo, she's gonna break that down for you.
Yes, I am. So you're trying to get that phone to ring and it's not ringing? Well, make sure you're doing these things. And these are absolutely free that we're going to share with you. So the very first thing you want to do is create a Facebook business page. And as you can see, this is ours. But having a Facebook business page will enable you to post pictures, invite people to like your page, and just put you in front of so many people consistently, all the time, every single day. You also want to do a Yelp. And that is completely free. And that's another thing. People will be able to leave reviews for you. They'll be able to look up and read your reviews. And that is definitely a way that helps you be searched online. Another thing you want to do, Instagram, completely free. Completely free. You can post pictures every single day of you doing work, you in your truck, your before and after junk removal jobs. This will get you seen by so many people. And you absolutely 100% need to do a Google My Business. Put pictures of your truck, put pictures of your job. That's a definite must. You must do that. And it is completely free. All of these things don't cost anything. They just take a little bit of time. Another thing you want to do is put yourself on Nextdoor. Nextdoor is an app where people in your neighborhood that's right next to you, they're looking for your service. So your service will pop up. It's completely free. You want to be on it. Another thing you can do, post a Craigslist ad. You could do it, it's very cheap, $5. It'll get your phone to ring, but it will pay off. It'll give you a job. People will look on there all the time looking for haulers, and you want to be on that, especially if you are just starting. When we first started, we did lots of Craigslist ads. Now we don't do them really. We don't really need to. Our phone rings pretty consistently now. But if you're in the beginning stages and you are trying to get your phone to ring, you definitely want to do Craigslist ads. And then once you've done a few jobs and you have a little bit of money in your pocket, you want to do a website. You want to have a website with rich keywords so it will enable you to show up on the internet when people search junk removal or I need junk taken away. You want to make sure that you are popped up. That will make your phone ring very consistently. So a website is super, super important. You don't have to have a website in your very beginning. You can do a few jobs first until you have the money to do a website. And I suggest GoDaddy. It's very, very simple, easy to use. And you know what? All of these things, if you do them and you work at it every single day, your phone will definitely ring.
Now the JoJo just gave you some free game and hopefully you use it. Now let's get back to business, and here's the first job of the day. So the first load is done. It took about 15 minutes. And JoJo, what's your prediction of the dump fee?
$65.
I'm gonna say $83. And this customer found us on GMB, and you're probably wondering, what's GMB? JoJo, what's GMB?
Google My Business.
So if you're not on there, make sure you get on there and make that money. Now we're heading to the landfill. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So look who won. It was 920 pounds at $67. The JoJo won. How's it feel?
I was off by $2. That's awesome.
So you're getting your phone to ring. Now you really got to make some connections. Whenever that phone rings, answer that phone super polite, because you never know what that phone call's going to turn into. It can be a property manager, apartment complex manager, a realtor. So always answer your phone.
Yep, when opportunity comes knocking, open that door. So you definitely want to network and make as many connections as possible. That's how you'll get realtors on your team, repeat customers, property managers.
So yeah, you never know what happens when that phone rings. It can be a customer that's a realtor that can turn into a $40,000 job. That's what happened when I first started. I put a $5 Craigslist ad out there, and guess what? I landed a huge job with the realtor that still uses me till this day and makes me a lot of money. So keep your realtors happy, keep your property managers happy, and keep your connections happy at all times, and you'll be golden. So here's a first for us. We're actually unloading a U-Haul into the back of our dump truck.
So if you want to make $30,000 a month and be consistent at it, you've got to be organized. And one way we stay organized is we use a software called Workies. And check the description below and click on the link, and you can receive a free trial and a discount. So we have this, and there's an apartment upstairs that's about a half load. So if you want to know how much money we made, make sure you watch to the very end.
Now here's the other part of the job. It's this apartment we need to clear out. And JoJo, do a walkthrough real quick.
Well, everything in here is going except for this and except for the TV and this. But everything else you see, the couch, the end tables, the lamps, the chair, boxes of stuff, the microwave, everything in this closet.
And also over here, all this stuff needs to go.
Yep. This looks very similar to another one that we've done. I guess all the apartments look the same.
Oh yeah, they do. It's all about having that connection, guys. Now let's talk trash, and we're going to talk about branding. Branding your business, how important it is. It is the most important thing to do in any business.
And the most important thing about a brand is you want it simple and you want it to stand out. You want somebody within 2 seconds or even less than that to know exactly who you are and what you do. It is so important to brand.
It's like Coca-Cola, super simple logo. Pepsi, super simple logo. Burger King's just like Junk King. Got Milk's just like Got Junk. Keep it simple, like how we got our logo. Super simple, super clean. Sonoma Strong. People see the strong, the junk removal, the hauling, and they know what we do. I don't know how many times the customer's like, you guys are strong. Wow, you guys do good work. It's all about branding your business. And what are some things you don't want to do with your logo?
Well, you don't want it to be super busy where people have to look at it and then read the fine print, try to figure out what it is that you do. So, that is why simplicity is so important when you are branding your business. Logos can also change and grow over time as you grow your business, because the logo we have today is not the logo we started out with.
Now here's the real question. JoJo, what's your prediction of the dump fee? And you guys out there, how much do you like our logo? If you like it, give us a thumbs up on this video.
The dump fee, I'm going to say it's heavier than last time. So I'm going to go with 84.
84?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 121 and let's see what happens. So look who won again. It was $87. Damn, JoJo, you killing it today.
I was only $3 off.
So you want to make 30 or 40K a month? You cannot be a cheap hauler. You can't be zigzagging around everywhere doing jobs for like $49 here and there. I used to be a cheap hauler back in the day, and I left a lot of money on the table. But nowadays I make anywhere from 30 to 40K a month, and our best month yet is $48,000 in 1 month. I used to make 30 grand a year or less at my old job.
Yep.
So you cannot be a cheap hauler, or you cannot be a cheap business person.
If you want to make 30K a month. So let's do a little bit of math.
Let's say you only want to work 20 days out of the month. JoJo, how much money do you have to make per day?
$1,500.
To make 30 grand a month. So it is very doable. Me personally, me and the JoJo, we like to work about 3 jobs a day, and that's it, and be done around 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's great when you can set your own schedule.
So don't think it's not doable. It is very doable. You got to be in a great populated area. You got to have a good brand. You got to be able to market yourself and get out there and make stuff happen and have the right equipment. So we're back here at the job right now. You ready to knock it out or what?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
A perfect example of why you want to brand your truck and have good logos is because people will see you and they'll call you. Like, we just got another job from somebody seeing our truck parked right here. So having your vehicle wrapped and having a good brand and a good logo on the side of your truck will definitely get you jobs and will more than pay for itself.
Can you stand next to it so I can get a height? Come on, Vanna, you can do it. Perfect.
See, it's all about networking, guys. All about networking.
Job is complete. And Matt, what is your prediction of the dump fee?
So you beat me twice earlier today. It ain't gonna happen again. I'm gonna say $51. You?
63.
Let's see what happens. And my fingers are crossed, because if you win again, I'll rub your feet for the rest of the month. So you ain't gonna win, I guarantee that. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. So look who won. It was $50. I beat the JoJo. That means I don't need a rubber feet. Thank you, Lord.
Now let's talk about marketing strategies.
Now let's talk about marketing. Making $30,000 plus a month is very doable, but doing it consistent month after month is a different ball game. And JoJo, let's get into it.
Yeah, so right now we're going to talk about marketing and, who are you going to market to and some marketing strategies. So with the junk removal, the marketing is very vast. You have lots of people that you can target as your audience because everyone has junk.
Everyone has junk. And for us on Facebook, the people we target, the age group is between 30 and 65 years old. So that's who we target. And our radius is about 10 to 15 miles whenever we boost an ad. We like to keep it in our area. We don't like to travel super far to do jobs. And our population is pretty big here too.
We do have a really big population. So what if you want to start junk removal and you do not have a large population? What you might want to do is research the nearest cities to you and how much are they populated, and then maybe have that be your target audience.
So make sure you got a good populated area wherever you're advertising and marketing, and that's the best strategy to really do.
Yeah, and we've also had comments from a few subscribers that have mentioned that they live very far from their dump and they are really, really struggling on what to do about that. And my suggestion is, instead of doing junk removal in your area and driving really far to your dump, why don't you target the city or the surrounding cities that are in near where that dump is, that's super far away. So if you're gonna market to that area, then that'll be really beneficial for you because you'll have less driving time. You'll go to that city, do junk removal jobs, multiple junk removal jobs, and then hit that dump up when you're done. And that just might solve your problem.
Now let's talk about who's gonna need your service. Now, a few people that are gonna need your service are maid services,
Realtors,
organizers,
house flippers,
movers,
property managers,
storage units,
and just plain people that have everyday junk.
Now, a few things you want to keep in your truck, in your vehicle, all the time so you can advertise are bandit signs and door hangers.
And business cards and flyers.
And always remember, you're always on the hustle to get business, so anytime you pass out a flyer or something, make sure you do it.
Now, don't just do some of these, do all of them, and then you'll find out what works in your area.
So you want to make that good money, 30K plus a month? Well, you got to set yourself up to do that. And you got to have the right equipment, maybe a dump truck, a dump trailer, a box truck, or even a huge utility trailer so you can knock jobs out and get them done.
Now keep in mind, you probably aren't going to start off your business with all those things, being able to push a button, but you definitely want to start with whatever you have and reinvest, because the bigger your trailer is and the bigger your truck is and the bigger your dump truck, the more jobs you can fit in and the more you can charge.
Now, when it comes to buying tools for your business, buy the best of the best.
Because if you go and buy the cheapest thing, you'll just be replacing it when it breaks.
And those are a few things you should keep in mind. So we're done for the day. And JoJo, how much money did we make?
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
$1,647, and we're home before 3 o'clock. How was that?
That's better than the average for working 20 days. So do we work 19 now instead of 20?
Maybe. Anyways, we love all you guys. Make sure you smash that like button, and we'll catch you on the next one.